Good evening, everyone. I knew all of you are waiting for your keynote. So, this digitally living person, I call it as a person. It is having mic, it is having eyes, it is watching us through camera, and it is also having the location tracing. It knew where we are going and what we are doing. Everything is getting recorded. We are talking today about cybersecurity a lot. Might be tonight you will see many antivirus and other advertisements related to cybersecurity on your social media. So these devices are totally watching us. So cybersecurity is no separate from our daily life. And there, I feel we are still lagging. We don't have that much of cybersecurity awareness till the small kid of the village, because what students are watching on the mobile phone, we don't have control over them. There are many personal as well as for industry also there are many challenges in the shop floor, because I'm working as a cybersecurity researcher and I understand like what is the ecosystem we are living in. So I guess talent should not only it is responsibility of the government, but it is also responsibility of the parent, every person in the family to get required knowledge about cybersecurity while we are living in digital world. I guess we should have a behavioral change starting from small kid of the village till the top management of any business. Because I see if there is a compliance requirement, to fulfill that compliance requirement, people are investing time and money or resources. But if there is no compliance requirement, they feel like there is a shortcut for business or shortcut for their entire world. But it is somewhere I feel we should have cybersecurity as a culture. Like we are learning languages from the childhood. We should learn this culture of cybersecurity. And we are not having a single social media platform for our invented by our country or posted in our country. We are always giving data. Facebook, Meta, everything is just we are users, we are giving data. We are not having operating system of our country. We are yet not having quantum computer. We are dependent. I guess that will not work for longer run, and most of our talent are willing to go outside India to spread their wings. They are not willing to stay here and invent something. And they know everything about us, which even our family members don't know. So it is very dangerous, and I guess we should build cyber security awareness in every family. Every person should know, like because they are using mobile phones, they are walking in this Wi-Fi signal. We are in ocean of cyber world. So that is very important.
Yeah, thank you. Shekhar, again to you. See, there are a lot of startups now, and MSME companies, a lot of employment are going on. So, how do you look forward for security in this particular startups, because they have just started, so they don't have that kind of bandwidth or monetary funds to have a high-class cybersecurity setup for them, though they will be handling some critical data for their customers. So how, I mean, your views on how cybersecurity should be implemented in these MSME and startups?
So there are 400 million small and medium enterprises worldwide, which is 90% of the business population. And they are responsible for 55% of GDP contribution. Even in India, around 30-35% of GDP contribution is by MSMEs of India. And they are also responsible for worldwide small and medium enterprises are responsible for 60-70% of employment opportunities. In India, around 18 crore jobs, according to last year's report, are generated by MSMEs, and ecosystem is again generating new jobs. So it is very important to protect these companies. And according to my research, I did doctorate in this subject. I invented a new framework of cybersecurity for MSMEs known as BDSLCCI, Business Domain Specific List Cybersecurity Controls Implementation. So, according to my research, I interacted with the top management of small and medium enterprises from 19 different countries. And in India especially, around 40% percent of MSMEs already undergone cyber attacks. I had published that in IIT Bombay last year, and there are around 43% of industry-targeted cyber attacks are happening on small businesses. So these companies are having three major challenges. Top management is saying, look, we don't have funds to implement cybersecurity. Even for taking 600 rupees of antivirus, they are thinking a lot for 15 machines or 20 machines. Secondly, they are saying we don't have any resources who can actually understand how to implement those and maintain those. Thirdly, they are saying we can't see any return on investment. Why shall we invest in cybersecurity? It is not talking about our business, it is talking about just investment, and we don't understand cybersecurity. So I invented this framework which is actually resolving this problem, giving tailored cybersecurity controls list based on the business domain. For manufacturing domain, it gives 30 to 40 controls as to be implemented. If it is an e-commerce, then it will give you 30 to 40 controls for e-commerce domain, like that. So this research has been published in more than 10 research papers, books, chapters worldwide, as well as it is already in the market since last 2-3 years. This year and every January we are doing few changes in this framework. It is totally AI, ML-based web platform. We have BDSLCCI.in for India and .com for international. And it is having end-to-end framework for MSME companies. They can register themselves till they will undergo audit and certification by us. So that is what I am working on.
Thank you. So in the
I guess we are moving in quantum computing right now, and if suppose China is more powerful in quantum computing, one of my friends is doing PhD in quantum computing, and we were discussing like one of the algorithm was taking around few years to implement, and China's quantum computing is able to do it within 6 seconds. So that is the speed, that is the reach it can do. And if suppose the quantum computer is being used for denial of service attack, are we capable enough? Are our firewalls capable enough? Is our internet capable enough to mitigate that? So that is the first question. If suppose one day production of one country will stop, it will damage entire ecosystem or economy of the country. So it is very dangerous scenario where we are living right now. So to avoid such quantum attacks, we should have quantum technology. Katai kate ko nikal hai, like that. So, and we can only reduce the attack surface. Risk is always low, it is not zero. But we should at least try to reduce the attack surface. So that is my take on this.